Rude turns, ducks in. In fact, Benley stays with her. Blocked from behind. That was Clark. Now Clark looking to push. Cross-court pass. Pull. Back to Clark. She will launch and bury a three.
Got Megan with you here. Clark pulls off that screen, knocks it down.
That was what made that team so good, you two. Outside.
Numbawale to McCowan, and now it's 10. Caitlin bottled up, but it doesn't matter.
Can't hit on three. She's got 9, 8, and 5 right now. Clark with the step back deep two. Money.
That's it. Sabrina Ionescu, best three-point shooter, set all kinds of three-point records last year. Here's Caitlin Clark driving. She's got the first 5.
And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from 3. Will dip inside and let in. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
11 all of last season. They're already at 10. Looking to tie last year's winning record.
Clark from way downtown.
Now we're blocked by Boston. Here comes Caitlin. Get it!
Caitlin Clark continues to redefine modern basketball with her elite skill set and fearless competitive mindset. Every time she steps onto the court, her confidence immediately commands attention, setting the tone for the entire game. Her presence brings undeniable energy, and her ability to influence every aspect of play, from scoring to playmaking and leadership, showcases why she is considered one of the most complete and impactful players in the sport today.
Davis hounding Clark. Clark, step back, knocks it down. Harris. Mitchell spinning, finding Clark. 5 to shoot. Clark lays it in. Tie game. Clark off the screen, finds some space in there. 3.
Clark.
A locked-in face.
Locked in face.
Clark a deep 3. You bet. Connecticut an early 9-point lead. Clark a 3.
Caitlin Clark's scoring ability is truly elite, highlighted by her deep shooting range and remarkable accuracy. She plays with unwavering confidence, never hesitating to take big shots when the moment demands it. Her shooting motion is fluid, quick, and consistent, making her a constant offensive threat no matter the defensive pressure. Even when closely guarded, she stays calm and finds creative ways to put points on the board. Beyond scoring, Clark stands out as an exceptional playmaker who reads the game with high basketball intelligence. Her outstanding court vision allows her to deliver precise passes and create scoring opportunities for her teammates at exactly the right time. With her ability to control tempo and manage the flow of the game, she keeps her team organized, composed, and highly effective on the court.
Shot clock is off. The Fever can play for the final possession. Nobody picks up Clark. She takes it in. Clark trying to shake free Mabry all over her. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting. Had an open look 3, didn't take it. Only 3 to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in.
Clark, pull up 3, at 1.
For Indiana, you're expecting maybe an initial switch. Clark on the drive, gets to the rim and the finish. All is trying to 8, shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot falls.
The intensity on defense that has started this run for Atlanta, the help side's got to be there.
How about going to do that? And with Noelle Quinn, as you mentioned, no challenge.
Clark 3-ball on the way, and good. Boy, that cost Seattle 3 points, and they should have.
First year with the Liberty and the WNBA. Fibish, the rookie, defending the other rookie. Caitlin Clark from all over the floor. Clark penetrating.
Listen, we have got to find a body on Reese.
Clark gets freed up. from up.
It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one here today as Clark.
Another defining trait of Caitlin Clark is her remarkable composure under pressure. In high-intensity moments, she stays calm, focused, and fully in control, never allowing the situation to overwhelm her. Instead, she embraces the challenge and rises when her team needs her most, displaying the confidence and mental toughness that define true leaders. Her strong work ethic plays an equally important role in her success, as she remains committed to constant improvement and pushes herself to elevate her game every day. That discipline and dedication show through in her consistent performances, proving that she is never satisfied with where she stands and is always striving to grow and evolve as a player.
That one foul, knows it's important not to pick up the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark connects on a three. Back Ben. Here's Clark, a good look from 3. She got it. The first 3.
That's what Krista Gerlich told me about you at Texas Tech. They wanted the offensive foul. Not going to get it. Caitlin Clark.
The season's a bit more condensed. Turnover for rookies like Clark, and she weaves her way inside, counting the foul.
Done throughout her career at multiple levels.
Tina Charles just had 2 points against Indiana in their last possession.
Clark has space. She's going to let it fly, and she's going to connect.
Red hot. They've been ice cold since that first quarter. Clark way outside. You bet.
Can they defend and stop other players from other teams from scoring?
Well, last year Indiana was 10th in pace. Christy Sides telling us Clark rattles her second 3.
This game, the piece of this game, I'm not quite sure who is benefiting. I guess we have to say the Wings right now because they're up.
Clark turned the corner.
Absolutely blown the roof off.
But playing at UConn, she's used to all of this.
Oh, Caitlin Clark, rookie on rookie.
Downshift there, the deceleration and the finish at the rim.
Clark goes behind her back to get by, honestly.
Probing, drags out Nelson. Clark will fire and hit the 3. She's played terrific defense as well. Here's Clark off a screen, gets a look and hits. Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here, handling the physicality of Benijah Laney.
In the NCAA tournament. And I was like, what do they feed the players in Texas? Well, what man?
And look, there is no question that the paint is a completely different story as Clark just went right by her former teammate. Team 5 run here for the Mystics after the Fever rattle off the 5. Clark trying to answer and does with a 3.
With plantar fasciitis, but her team is beating Indiana, and that's...
Fans admire Caitlin Clark for her passion and the excitement she brings to the game every time she steps onto the court. She plays with an infectious energy and enthusiasm that instantly elevates the atmosphere, creating a sense of anticipation whenever she has the ball. Known for delivering unforgettable moments, Clark consistently captures the attention of fans and inspires those watching. She represents excellence, determination, and confidence, combining elite skill, high basketball IQ, and a fearless mindset that makes her one of the most electrifying players in the sport today. As her journey continues, Caitlin Clark is doing more than achieving personal success. She is leaving a lasting impact on basketball and helping shape the future of the game.
After a rough start, Clark, a little bit of daylight. We mentioned only 3 points in the second half. She had 13 in the first half, but has picked up a triple-double here today and can see it.
Everything but the bucket that time from Phoenix.
Good job by Cunningham to quickly get Clark.
Clark sinks the screen and got the layup and 1. 15 assists for Clark. Boston has 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb is good. Clark over Horston, hits a 3.
Thanks. We got some score power on the court.
Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets away.
Laney Hamilton has been to Caitlin Clark all night tonight.
Are you talking about my high school experience? Clark Knocked away by Clark. Here's Clark ahead of the field. Caitlin Clark has her first all.